Now, this plane right in front of us here, of course, is the Airbus A350, an absolutely magnificent airplane, a very new airplane from Airbus, pretty much their newest work, and it's great, and it's modern. Look at the screens. This plane practically has the ability to take off and land itself. Yes, what a beautiful brand new airplane here. But if we take off, I always have noticed something that, this plane is doing a bit worse than older Airbuses. When we take off, we see it definitely, yes, it is the landing gear, which as you can see is tilted slightly. But it's not as magical as the old Airbuses like the A330, which we all know by now as a butter machine. I mean, let's check out maybe on a takeoff here, this beautiful A330 300 now. There we go, beautiful full power. And now then we go airborne and we can see this absolutely satisfying transition here of the landing gear. Yeah, it is definitely just satisfying to watch the A330 take off and land. Beautiful. This is the kind of landing gear that every plane needs. Am I right? And so everybody, I had the perfect idea. Why don't we fit the landing gear of the A330 to other planes? Maybe like the A350. Yeah, let's do this properly. I've already gotten rid of the normal A350 landing gear. Beautiful aircraft still. And all we need to do now is add the A330 landing gear object. A330 main gear. Just stealing that. There we go. And this actually looks like a pretty perfect fit right there. This is exactly what I wanted to see, everybody. It was pretty simple. A very unusual A350. Also add the nose landing gear. That's probably a great idea. That is exactly what I want. There, great. Although we can maybe tune a little bit, so it kind of looks like it's sunk into the ground. So I'm gonna try to adjust the vertical arm point. Now we need to add the butter components right here. This is the angle that actually defines how tilted the landing gear will be when it's extended. And somebody, here we are on board our newborn butter machine. This actually fits quite well. After all, with the A350 and the A330 are quite similarly sized planes, so the A330 landing gear pretty much fits perfectly. That's crazy. Like, if you were to see this plane on the ground, you wouldn't really notice, okay, what's wrong here? This seems very normal. Now, let me try to take off here with this ginormous plane here. Come on, we don't have the longest of runways. I really want to now see a rotate butter. Come on. Make it satisfying. Make it satisfying. Yeah, you can do it. Come on, take off. Nose gear's already up. Can't wait to see that one. Yeah. Yes, there we go. We've definitely turned the A350 into a butter machine. And this genuinely looks near perfect. There you go, because the landing gear up even, it kind of maybe even fits into the belly of the airplane. Okay, not really. Okay, I guess, that's something this total landing gear is made for. It's for fitting into the belly of the plane. I guess just the storage here is just different to the A330, but there you go. Other than that, this fits very, very perfectly. Let's maybe try to come in for a landing here with this genuine butter machine. All right, there you go. Come on, let's do it. Come on now, landing gear is already down. It looks so buttery. Okay, that might have been smooth. That might have been butter. Let me try to stop now. Full power into the reverse thrust. Let me take a look at what this looked like. There we go. Coming in. There we go. Beautiful. Oh, that was nice. That was a really nice butter. It's funny how well this worked. I would have never expected this because, these kind of botched jobs here of making these planes is always bad. But there we go. This was a whole lot better than I would have ever imagined. Yes, everybody. Mission successful. We've turned the A350, not a butter machine, into a butter machine. Well, let's have a last look here. Slow motion. Oh, beautiful. Absolutely nice. This is exactly what I wanted. That genuinely went incredibly well. Beautiful. That's what I'm talking about. Genuinely, I made like a whole project of this, a butter machine project, where I even took a Cessna Citation X and just directly placed the A330 landing gear on it. Okay, maybe we now have the issue that the A330 landing gear is a bit too big for this airplane. This is actually gonna work. Yeah, that's going full power now. Okay, you can see the landing gear is actually even moving. This is like technically very well done, isn't it? Okay, we might have the issue with such large springs right here, made for a much heavier aircraft than like a Cessna Citation X that just doesn't want to really stay on the ground well without bouncing around too much. Momentum wing strike. Yeah, take off full power. 105 knots. It's kind of like a monster truck version of an airplane. It won't even take off. I guess the landing gear is just taking way too much of drag. But there you go. That actually is sputterable. We can try to land it. Come on, let's try to do this now. I hope the drag won't drag the plane down to the ground. I just want it to be butter. Come on, let's go left with the landing gear down. All right, I want to go full power here in order for this just to work. We're losing so much speed. This is a very big loss on the lift. Angle of attack is increasing. Okay, we're losing a lot of speed. Alright, maybe using some cheating right here. We might be able to do this. Oh, we're losing so much speed. This thing's basically crashing. Oh, there we go. That we can stop nicely, hopefully. All right, that's kind of worked. Now, since the A330 has much higher brake power, we can very easily stop, I reckon, right? With a lot of friction. And that seemed to have worked a little bit. Monster truck has buttered pretty well, kind of. I think that's gone pretty damn good. Everybody, this is exactly what I'm talking about. Sensitization X has turned into a butter machine. I mean, a plane that's definitely the opposite from butter machine is the Boeing 737. I mean, Reiner's flying it. But everybody, of course, I made a part of the butter machine project. Let's just spawn in and see what this thing tucked to A330 looks like. All right, there we go. It's a little bit, not level, but I'm pretty sure this might work here. Yeah, full power here in the engines. Landing is just way too heavy right here. It's giving so much resistance here that it needs like a whole lot of a longer runway to take off. All right, come on, you can do it. Yeah, no, this won't take off at all. We might have crossed. Maybe let's do a landing. There we go. Let's put a landing gear down. It looks so funny because X-Plane still thinks that it fits. See, it even has like this gear space. So come on, let's put the landing gear down right there. Maybe gain some speed before that though. Because this landing gear definitely will have a toll on the plane's performance right here. All right, you can do it. Yeah. All right, there you go. That's been a landing. There, you couldn't even feel that. See, this is already smooth right there. Oh God, I can't do the reverse thrust here. Oh, please stop in time. Sorry, that might have not worked. But see a replay. Oh yes, absolutely smooth. Oh my God, that was the smoothest 737 landing that you've ever seen, and this is exactly what I wanted to find out in this video. How smooth can a 737 plane be? There you go. Oh yeah, absolutely nice. Reiner, Michael Illiterate, you should definitely get this. You should hire me as a designer. Yes, you'd never have the issues of screaming passengers again, because this looks absolutely nice. This is exactly what I'm talking about. 737 made buttery. I think we've done something good today. So everybody, thank you so much for watching this buttery video, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. As always, good night. Now, thank you very much to my highly supporting members like Jamie Ashton, Mike C, James Duram, Ragings, Met RLG, Matt Van Z, Moritz, Bellhausen, Knots Enthusiast, Shadow, New York, Ryland Williams, Kelly Chaos, John O'Brien, and I'm addicted to Airbus A380s. Thank you.